Jam Nation with Jonesy and Amanda.
You know, new boy Tom has been working harder than me going through my pantry, having a look at all the American-made labels and
chucking it out.
And he's come up with this.
New boy Tom's Jibber Jabber.
Let your jibber jabber.
This new boy bit is wearing a bit thin, isn't it?
Don't give me no back talk, sucker.
It sounds like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree when it comes to the kind of jokes that Amanda's kids are making.
My son came up with a joke. It's a little bit rude.
Is this Jack or Liam?
Jack.
Okay.
And I shouldn't have laughed at it because I'm his mother, but I was impressed at the same time.
Let's just do it.
Let's pull the Band-Aid off and let's just do it. What does Queensland have in common with Batman?
I don't know.
They both got blown by Alfred. I thought, I didn't want to laugh, but I was proud.
Although, those joke-laying hens came home to roost.
My 10-year-old daughter has decided that Jack's joke about Batman being blown by Alfred is the funniest joke she's ever heard, and she's been telling it to all the kids at school.
Oh, no.
I hope we're proud of ourselves.
Oh, what an influencer he is.
Did you know Jonesy was once upgraded by a supergroup?
In the year 2000, U2 released their hit Beautiful Day. When that album came out, I was flown over to Dublin, Ireland.
You haven't mentioned this for about 3 days.
Interview U2. Anyway, so it was great hanging out with them. Bono made me a cup of coffee.
Wasn't Bono worried that you were flying home economy and arranged an upgrade for you?
He put me into business.
Yeah.
Well, he's a humanitarian.
Yeah. Kids are starving, but Jonesy needs to be in business class.
Every time I clap my hands, some poor
Brendan
radio
gets an upgrade.
gets an upgrade.
Stephen Curry was on to talk about his new show 10 Pound Poms and a bit about the history of the concept.
We basically sold them this idea that everywhere you look in Australia looks like Bondi Beach. Brought them over here. There were 2 million of them, which is about 15% of the entire Australian population at the time. Took their passports away and made them work in canneries.
Without this migration scheme, there really wouldn't have been a single episode of Countdown because the Bee Gees, Jimmy Barnes, the Young Brothers, Kylie Minogue's mum were all 10 Pound Poms.
The song Down Under was written by a Scot. We have done nothing. A Dutchman designed the opera house.
Didn't we make the wine cask? I think an Australian designed the wine cask.
What about pizza? We make a good pizza and a
We
kebab.
invented the pizza. You've heard it first, folks. Jonesy's just pointed out that Australia invented the pizza.
And Snow White has gone woke. And not because of a kiss from a handsome prince, but Disney's decision not to cast dwarves in the new adaptation of Snow White.
Interesting, though, that CGI can transform people into anything.
Yep.
But you were supposed to use short-statured actors for the dwarves.
When they made Hugh Grant and Oompa Loompa.
Well, there were protests. There were protests.
That's outrageous. Hugh Grant is a rich movie star. And
Well, what about in who played the guy who had his leg off in Forrest Gump?
Oh, yeah, Gary Sinise.
You have to get one-legged actors.
No, he had 2 legs gone.
Well, that narrows
Lieutenant
the
Dan
field.
lost both his legs. The CGI was so good in Forrest Gump, I believe that Gary Sinise at the time was a double
But what
amputee.
if you are a double amputee? You say, why couldn't I do that role?
Not every double amputee can act.
Well, please.
But dwarfs, you know...
All dwarves can act. Brendan, that's dreadful. They're not just here to entertain you.
Aren't we all? Rightio then. This has been New Boy Tom's Jibber Jabber.
It's been a rough week.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Jam Nation.